my favorite pants ever. It smells amazing. I love it. I've tried every self-tan in the book. I'm like the self-tan queen. Quite the combo. My gym bag. I have this in white bag. You know what time it is, y'all? It has been way too long since we've done a favorites video. So let's get cozy and let's do a little favorites video. So I have done a couple in this apartment, and I think that has mostly been like some clothing that I've been loving, like some perfumes that I've been loving, and some like random little items around the house. And I just know that my focus and where I'm going to be spending my money and what it's going to go to is definitely going to be homeowner era Sydney stuff. Like I'm going to basically be decorating everything in my house, and that's going to be my main focus here in a couple weeks. So I figured one last hurrah in this apartment, and I am going to go through some different apparel that I'm really liking right now, and also some random little items. So let's get into it. We're gonna start off by, I don't even have an order of what we're gonna go through, but let's do it. Let's start off by something that I've been using so much of, and I know you guys have seen this before. This has probably been the game changer of all of my photos. I've been taking some photos with my digital camera, which is my G7X camera. It's my old vlogging camera. I love that. But honestly, like, I really think that I like the photos with this. With my iPhone, you just clip it on top, and you could take like selfies or videos, and I don't hardly ever do that. But I'll normally have like Jay stand a little bit above me, have this on, and it's quite bright, but it's so easy to just throw in your purse, have on the top of your phone. It's a game changer. I'll put some of the photos that I've taken with this right here so that you guys can see. But people will ask me, they're like, what did you use to take these photos? And sometimes it is my G7X, but the rest of them, like the ones I'm showing right here, these are the iPhone with the light. I mean, it really is a game changer. And I had it for probably like 6 months before I ever even used it. I'm like, it's not really that big of a deal. And then I used it rather than using the flash on the iPhone. Game changer. So I'm gonna steer clear from like my Lululemon obsessions, and I might do like an activewear separate video here soon, because that's just like a whole category in itself, and I have so many different styles and different brands that I really like for activewear. So this is gonna be non-activewear stuff, okay? So let's start off by what I'm wearing right now, which is, this is the White Fox t-shirt you guys have seen me wear a couple times if you guys watch my vlogs, TikToks, whatever it is. It's just like the perfect simple tee, and I actually just ordered them in, I think, black. I think I ordered it in black and maybe white, if I remember right. I was like, I know that I like this size, this fit, I need to order more. I got a size small, and it fits me just perfectly with some lounge pants or some baggier jeans, and I love. On to the next one, these Amazon linen pants, and you're like, I'm so sick of seeing the Amazon linen pants. If you have not purchased these, Lord, I hope they're in stock, because they are men's linen pants. I don't even know how I found them. I think I was just typing in like linen pants, and I actually originally got them for Jay, and he got them in, and they were like way too big on him, and I'm thinking, those don't really, like, those don't really work for you, but I think that I'm gonna try and get the size small, because we got him in XL. I'm like, I feel like a small will work for me, and I ordered them. They're like my favorite pants ever. So I have them in the white, which is what I have on. And I just think, you would never think that these are like men's pants. And I saw someone, I can't remember who posted them, but they were wearing them, and they like tied it like this really cute, and it makes it a little bit more feminine, like that kind of. I like it loose, I like it loungy with a tight top on top, and so I got a size small in these. I have them in this color, and then more of like a beige color, I think is what it goes by. And then also I have like a tan color. So I have 3 pairs. The white definitely are my favorite ones. Another pair of pants are these lounge pants right here. Also from Amazon. Amazon's been killing it. The brand, The Drop. I went to the Amazon influencer event in California, and there were a couple people wearing some things from The Drop, and I had never gotten anything from there. And I was like, where did you get your outfit? And they're like, The Drop. And 3 different people said that. I'm thinking, I need to start searching on this. So I'm gonna try these on to show you guys. But I have these in gray. I just got them in gray, and then I also have them in like a beige color as well. Okay, here's what these look like. And I got a size extra small. So I would, if you want them like a little bit more form-fitting, I would definitely, like, I'm typically an extra small or a small for the most part. But these fit me actually perfectly. In the photo, they look like they are actually cropped. On me, I'm 5'3" for reference. They are a little bit long on me for real pants. So I'm obviously pretty short, but if you're like a taller girl, I think it would either fall like probably like right at your ankles, or it would be like just a little bit short, which I think would still be cute with some flip-flops or something. I've been wearing these just to like run errands, and then I'll wear them for the rest of the day to work in because they feel like pajama pants. Next up is a fragrance, and I think that one of my favorites videos was about the Baccarat Rouge, and I think I said that the Baccarat Rouge was my favorite. I need to keep using this because I have so much of it left, and like obviously you don't want to just let your fragrance like sit for so long. I think that's like, maybe that like messes with the smell of it, I don't know, but for some reason I just like don't reach for this that much, and I always reach for my Sol de Janeiro one. They smell so similar. No, like it's actually kind of scary how this one feels like, it smells like a little bit stronger, I guess I would say. If someone was wearing these, actually I know it because I think Gretchen had it on and I could not tell the difference between the two. If you really have been wanting to try Baccarat Rouge, I probably wouldn't recommend it. It smells amazing. I love it. I love, love, love it. But this smells amazing and I love, love, love it too. And it's just really, unless like you are a crazy snob about perfume, there's dupes for this. So this one is probably a purchase that do I have buyer's remorse? The fact that it's not gone, maybe, because I wear perfume every single day. I've been doing either this one or my other Sol de Janeiro ones, but these two are the ones that smell very, very similar. This one is the Brazilian Crush 68. So, Brazilian Jasmine and Pink Dragon Fruit. Love, I love. Next up we have self-tan, and I just self-tanned yesterday, so this is a perfect time to talk about this. And this is, it's pretty dirty up top. Sorry about that. I probably could have used like a new bottle or something for a favorites video. Loving Tan 2 Hour Express. I've tried every self-tan in the book. I'm like a self-tan queen. If you have seen me pale more than like a handful of times, that would surprise me because except for when I had my surgery and I couldn't self-tan for like 6 weeks, that was a brutal time for me. I had an identity crisis, truly. So this one I love because I don't have to sleep in it. And I've had white sheets for a long time, and now I have like some checkered ones, or like not checkered, but like plaid, black, grayish ones, because I was getting self-tan on my sheets all the time and I'd have to wash them the next day or it just grossed me out. Now I've been doing this one, and I'll do it like mid-afternoon when I'm working at home or on like a Sunday afternoon. Rinse it off. Like I probably do 3 hours because I like my self-tan pretty dark, but I just do the dark. And I think they also have ultra dark, but I think the dark is plenty dark, and it's mousse, so you could just use like a mitt. I need to order more, or else I would have shown you guys the ones that I use. I just have like random ones that I grab at Sephora or on Amazon. Okay, next we have another, we'll stay in like the little beauty department. I have the Lumify eye drops, and I've had these for quite some time. This is probably my 3rd bottle. A couple different tips. So I wear contacts, and I was told that you should not use these with contacts in, and that makes sense. It really does. I don't know if that's all eye drops or just these ones, because these are supposed to make like your eyes a lot whiter. It makes a world of difference. So what I've been doing, I was told on TikTok that I have to wait like 5 to 10 minutes, I think, before putting my contacts in, and normally that's the first thing I do in the morning. So when I do remember, I'll put these in, especially if I'm gonna like take photos, go out anywhere. I will like take the time to put these in, wait a few minutes, and then put my contacts in. I have like very red eyes, or they just like never like stand out super white, and these, y'all, they're worth the hype. They really are. Next up we have the Refi lip gloss, and this is just clear. I love this. It has like a little metal tip, and I ordered this off of Refi. I think that you can probably get it at Sephora, but it was sold out when I went to go get it for my sister. I normally will do a lip liner, or I will do, y'all, I meant to grab it. I'll grab it in a second. My lip tint, and then I put this over it. Let me go grab my lip tint really quick. Pause. Okay, so we've got Benefit lip tint, and this stuff lasts 17 years, I swear. I use it so much, and that's all I've used. This is my very first bottle. So I have the Benefit lip tint, and it's rose tinted lip and cheek stain. I don't know if this is a certain color. Maybe they only have one color. I got it off Amazon, and I personally hardly ever wear a lip liner now, because sometimes like the lip liner will stay and like everything else will wear off, and like you can see the line from lip liner. If I'm like dressing up and wearing like lip liner, a little bit of lipstick, and then put on some lip gloss, I'll do that. But for like every day, I'll do a little bit of this. I don't have very pigmented lips, so it helps me doing like a little bit of lip tint and just have that like natural, but looks like it looks like my lips are just that color, and it looks like I just put on some lip gloss. So these two, quite the combo. Okay, next up, what do we got up next? Let's move on a little bit. This one's not gonna shock you, but I just feel like it would be wrong for me to not include the Stanley Cup. It just would be wrong because I use it so much, and like some people are like, is it worth the purchase? Is it worth it? I personally drink way more water in my Stanley Cup because I get like the half gallon sometimes off of Amazon. That's been in a favorites video, and it was my favorite for a long time. I get kind of sick of carrying around like a giant half gallon, and I love that this fits in my cup holder. I bring it everywhere with me, actually everywhere. So I would consider this one of my very much so top favorites. It's worth the hype. I'm sure there's dupes for it. There are dupes for it. There's like the slim one, I think is what it's called, or something like that. But I have this one, and then I have like a green one that almost has like a different material. Like this one is just like the tin metal material, I guess. But then the other one almost feels like a soft matte feeling. Stanley Cup for life, baby. Next up, we have my gym bag. I have this in white and black. I tend to just use the black one because I don't like switching over my stuff all the time, but I use it religiously. I do. Sometimes I'll take my stuff out if I want to just like bring my laptop or like a couple things to run errands, or I'll use the white one for that one. The best size of a gym bag. I was using like my bigger duffel bag that's Lululemon for like probably a year, and I love it, but like it was way too big to haul around, and it was a little ridiculous. This one, for reference, like it's really not that big. Like my sister saw it in person, she's like, wait, that's the one from Amazon? Like that is like such a cute little size. I thought it was gonna be way bigger than that. So this one, probably one of my top 3 because I use the heck out of it, and I have one that's very similar. It's like a, it's a Lululemon one, but it's like the same like quilted, I don't know what it's called. Like it's a puffer like quilt one. It's a lot bigger. It's probably almost like a size and a half of this. So here's this one, Amazon bag. Lots of these are Amazon, and I did not plan on this being like an Amazon haul by any means. Reebok sneakers are probably creeping their way up. You guys know I wear my New Balances like crazy. You guys know I love New Balance. I've been wearing these probably as much as what I've been wearing my 550s, which are like my streetwear clothes. So when I wear, like I actually wore, I think it was probably this outfit or maybe the other color of these pants, and I wore these. I also wore these with a pair of baggier jeans, like my white box jeans. And I just think, and I think I wore it with my like a Lululemon one piece type thing as well. So I've been wearing these a lot lately. I think I've had them for probably like 3 months now, but has it been 3 months? Yeah. So these are creeping their way up to one of my favorite pairs of sneakers just to throw on. Like they're not the typical athletic wear outfit, but I like wearing sneakers with streetwear. So there's that. We've got the Skims tank. So this one I have in gray, this color, and black, and then also like this like bluish one. I wear size small in these. I love them. I wear them very similar outfits to this in place of like a t-shirt. I will wear this with baggier jeans. I will wear it with some jean shorts. They're my favorite because all I wear is like some of those like little sticky boobs on under them. I don't have to wear a bra with them. They are, one, so comfy, and I just think that they look cute with everything. So you guys know I find like a couple pieces that I just wear religiously, and those are one of them that have been like sticking around for a long time. The linen pants, and I would say probably my white fox jeans, which those are dirty right now. I would say that those are my favorite, but I have shown you guys those so many times that that's probably not even worth including in this. But those are like my favorites right now of things and clothing items. Let's talk about creators, because I made a little list of creators. Sometimes you guys will ask like, who are your favorite YouTubers or TikTokers? And I figured, let's go over them. So Libby Christensen's probably one of my top favorites of everything. Like favorite human, she's just an awesome person all around. I love her YouTube, but she's very good at Instagram. Like she's good about going on her stories and talking. So across the board, she does YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I think that's everything, but she's been one of my favorites for quite some time. Then we have Gretchen Geraghty. It's so crazy that like she would be on this even if I didn't know her personally, and she's probably been on my favorites of creators that I've talked about in the past. And it's just like knowing that she is as awesome in person as what she is through her content is really special. And she's one of like the first people that I met that I knew on social media in person. I was on her podcast, and then I just was like, wow, I feel like we could be really good friends. And then we kept in touch, and then I was her +1 at a Revolve trip, and we just clicked. Like I love her to death. So if you haven't watched Gretchen's stuff, she has everything. She has YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and a podcast. And then next we have, she's Rachel Ottenreith now. I think that's how you say her last name, but it was Rachel Ratke before she got married. Love her as well. I think that she gives me the vibes on YouTube. It's like a calm, like chill. She's just like never crazy, and she's never like, I don't know. It's very like, I can throw it on while I'm doing laundry and I feel like it's like a calming vlog. She's also very like aesthetic, and like her home always just looks so clean and organized, and she always has the cutest outfits. Also, yeah, her outfits are like my inspo. I go to her Instagram for inspo for outfits, and also I love like seeing her Revolve favorites, like her different outfits that she puts together are things that I would never put together, but like she has such an eye for fashion that it all comes together well. And I'm like, ooh, if I have an outfit that I need to do for an airport outfit or this or that, like I typically will go to her as one of my like style inspo. Whitney Simmons. This one is like, okay. Whitney Simmons has been one of my favorites, probably a lot of y'all's if you like fitness content or just have been watching YouTube for a long time. I was probably like 19 or 20, and I would watch her all the time when I would go on walks or when I would do anything in my apartment when I lived by myself. Like I feel like she was my comfort creator for a long time. And then she didn't post as much on YouTube for a while, but then she started doing TikTok. And that girl is so good at her TikToks. Like she does mic'd up workouts. She does like, come with me and do this. She's phenomenal at that. She just seems like, she's just sunshine. She really is. JC Marie, I will say this until the day I die. She is like the funniest human in the world. And sometimes I'm like, are you even trying to be funny, or are you just like the funniest human? So I like her podcast. She has a YouTube channel. Her YouTube's definitely my favorite. And then also she's good about just like going on her TikTok and acting like it's her Instagram story, or just like FaceTiming a friend. And some of them are so funny, and I just love her and Leif, which is her husband. And then next we have Caitlin Nolan, and Caitlin is also one of my like original favorites from when I was watching YouTube consistently before I even started my YouTube channel. And I love her meal inspo. She's also very much so like, I think her and Gretchen both are good about, hey, just come with me and like, let's just go through my day. And I love vlogs like that. Actually, JC does that really well too. And actually Rachel. So if you can tell, a lot of like the things that I like to consume are very much so vlog, chill vibes. It's not as much like, here's my structured workout and like, here's my structured day of eating, which I don't mind those every once in a while, but I really like feeling like I'm just hanging out with a friend. So those are my favorite things right now. I didn't want to like overload you with 5 million things, but I also wanted to throw in some creators. And I think that I always say this, but I need to be more consistent with this and show you guys my favorites more often, because when I love something, I love something. And if it's not broke, don't break it. Wait. If it ain't broke, don't change it, don't fix it. Okay. Well, I butchered that one, but regardless, thank you so much for watching my little favorites video. I hope you guys love. I'll make sure to link everything, of course, like I always do. If you ever wonder where anything is, I'm like the queen of, I've got my like to know up to date at all times. I've got my Amazon storefront up to date at all times, and I try to keep all of my links in my description of every single YouTube video of what I'm wearing, what I talk about, whatever it is. Oh my gosh, wait, one more thing. Ninja Creami. And I was like, should I talk about this? Because it's been out of stock for a long time. I've been a Ninja Creami fanatic. I would say it's worth every penny. I do literally have it every single day. It's been out of stock everywhere. My mom tried to get it, and it's like back ordered until I think July. Hopefully that changes. Maybe they'll start like making some more. I think that Costco has them. I'm sure, like, I think I saw someone say that they went to like JCPenney. Does that make sense? Yeah, a couple different places have them, and then also hopefully Amazon comes back with some more, but Ninja Creami is thrown in there as well. We love some protein ice cream, and I normally will do like the banana bread protein powder and put some almond milk in there, and also some like sugar-free Jello pudding stuff. That's all my favorites, officially all of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this little sit down chit chat of all my favorites, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. I love y'all, and thanks for watching.